Hey there, welcome. In this video, I'll be discussing about case studies about our Google Ads. So you can see over here, I am one of the Google Ads account of one of my clients. So here you can see the holistic performance of the accounts. Like it has got almost 4K clicks, total conversion is 392, cost per conversion is $11.37, and total spending is around 4.5K dollar. So for this account, I'm using this landing page. So what they're basically doing, they're collecting leads from these landing pages. So whenever a user fill out this form, so they're redirecting to a lead form pages. So whenever a user submit this form, they're tracking this as a lead form submission. So this is the conversion for this account. So they're basically car sellers. So they're selling used car or pre-owned cars. So if you want to sell your used car or pre-owned car, then you can consider this landing page. So let's deep dive into the campaigns. So if I click on campaigns, then you can see over here we are running multiple campaigns for this specific landing page. So if I try to show you the conversion rate, so you can see over here the conversion rate for this campaign is 26.28%, and for this campaign above 18%, for this campaign above 20%, for this campaign around 23%, and for this campaign around 16%. Okay, then you can see the total conversion for this campaign is 297, for this campaign 41, for this campaign 20, for this campaign 15, and for this campaign 12. And you can see the cost per conversion as well. So for this conversion, for this campaign, it is around $90. For this campaign, it is around $11. For this campaign, it is also $11. For this campaign, it is $9, and for this campaign, it is $12. So if I select one of the campaigns from here, so you can see in each campaign, I have created 3 ad groups. One is broad mass, another one is exact mass, and the last one is phrase mass. So I used to create 3 mass types, and with those 3 mass types, I create a ad group. So for seeing which one is performing well, and on the basis of performance, I uh, I keep the ad groups running, and if the ad groups are not performing, then I pause those specific ad groups. So all 3 are uh, running good. That's why I keep them enabled. So if I click on broad, then you can see all the keywords I'm targeting for this campaign. So you can see the clicks, impressions, CTR, average CPC, cost, conversion rate. So pretty high conversion rate. So for this keyword, 28% conversion rate. For this, 32%. For this, it is a little bit lower, 9%. For this, 41%. For this, 15%. For this keyword, 20%. For this keyword, 40%. For this keyword, 48%. For this keyword, 30%. Okay, so if I go to the ads and assets, so you can see over here in each ad group, like broad mass, phrase mass, or exact mass, I'm creating 3 ads. So this is called A/B testing. I am testing different version of ads, which one is performing well. So I keep it running for 30 days, and inside 30 days I get a winner among them. So I keep the winner ads running and pause those 2 loser ads, which then I scale it, or I create another 2 ads for beating the winner ads. So that is the motto. Then if I click on one of the ads, Just wait a little bit. Then you can see as the final URL, I'm using this landing page as the display path. You can mention your main keywords, okay? And as the headline, you can see my ad strength is good. So try to keep it as good or excellent, you know? So you can see how I have written the ad copies like your free car valuation now will beat any offer, boost on car buyers. So this is our brand name, get a cash offer instantly, get cash fast, sell your car with boost on top car buyers, effortlessly sell your cars now, simple car selling process, maximize your car's value, get the best trade in value, Houston Auto Sales Incorporation, fill out the form. So this is one of the CTA I'm using. Get your offer now. So this is also one of the CTS. Call us now. Used cars price are up. So I'm using 4 descriptions. You know, I'm using some numbers. Houston Auto Car buyers will beat any valid offer or give you a check for $100. Okay, then I am using the necessary ad assets like image assets. So image assets used to increase your CTR, you know. So if you get a good amount of CTR, then your conversion rate could be higher, you know. Then I'm not using any site link because uh, I want to drive traffic to this specific landing page. So if I used some site links, then users would have driven to another pages, which I don't want, you know. That's why I'm not using site links. But you can use site links because site links improves your call to click-through rate, you know. Then in the more asset section, I'm using phone call assets. So if you go to my landing page, then you will see a phone number available here. So whenever a user click on this phone call or call to our business or see or call us from seeing the ads, then I am tracking this as a conversion, you know. And from the I'm using call out assets as well. Okay, so try to use as much as informations or assets in your Google Ads so that Google can optimize your campaign properly, you know. So I'm optimizing this campaign on a regular basis, like I am uh, checking the search term reports on a daily basis, and I add the search term if I get any conversions or conversion rate is pretty high, or if I get some uh, buying intentional keyword, then I add them as a search term. And sometimes I get some irrelevant queries, so I make them as a negative keyword. So, you know, if I go to the keyword section, then you'll see some negative keywords available here, you know. So then I go to the audience section and I increase the bids for a specific age range, specific gender, specific household incomes, you know. So on the basis of performance or on the basis of conversions, I used to increase the bid adjustment. You can see over here. So age range 35 to 44 has got the most amount of conversion. That's why I have increased the bid adjustment for this specific age range by 2%, you know. So what will happen? So whenever a user whose age range is between 35 to 44 see our ads, then I want to bid them 2% higher, you know. So if I go to the gender section, so I did it for gender as well. Like if I sort it by conversions, then you can see I have sorted it by cost per conversion most probably. Yeah. So you can see over here, female gender cost per conversion. So I should have done this for male actually. So I'm gonna do it for male because total conversion for male is 92%. So I'll increase the bid by 2% for this specific gender, you know. Then if I go to the household income, then you can see over here 31 to 40% household income conversion is pretty much higher there. That's why I have increased the bid adjustment for this specific household income age range by 2%, you know. So you can do those sort of optimizations, or if you schedule your ads, then uh, you can go to the ad schedule section and increase the bid uh, by some percent for these specific days, which days is performing well. So those are the optimization I'm doing on a daily basis, or I do on a weekly basis or monthly basis, you know. So yeah, so if you need any services regarding auto sales or used car sales, used car deals, junk car, pre-owned cars, then you can consider us uh, for being your advertising partner, you know. So we are a data driven marketer. We used to set up conversion tracking initially, then we track conversion so that you can measure your campaign performance. Like I have shown you that we are collecting 392 conversions because I have set up conversion tracking. That's why the data is available here. So you can create some remarketing audiences. You can create Google Analytics for and link to your Google Ads, and you can create some audiences in your Google Analytics for and import those audiences in Google Ads, and then you can create some remarketing campaigns with those specific audiences, you know. So this is called data driven marketing. So if you want data driven marketing for your services, for your business regarding car selling, used car selling, pure car selling, then you can consider us. So yeah, hopefully you have liked the case study videos. You have a good day. Bye bye.